All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is the Save Sessions, the sessions you always want to save. And
He became telepathic and younger. What happened, bud? What happened to you?
No. No. I just had to go back in time, had to go back to my youth. So.
Back to your youth?
Back to the good old days.
Back to the good old days of high school? Tell me you didn't like high school that much.
You put that to your shirt so they can hear you, right?
Good point. Good
It's
point.
okay, we can edit that.
How do you clip through one?
Hey, just you unclick. You take it off.
Oh.
Put it in between. Amateurs, right? Am I right? Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? But anyway, yes. Hey guys, let's save session. The sessions you always want to save. And Bruce is behind there because we have a special guest. I'm here.
Hello.
He's been on the show before, but this time Bruce isn't that well knowledgeable in this topic. Meanwhile, me and him kind of are. And we kind of wanted to come in and discuss Pokémon. You gotta catch them all, bud. You gotta catch them all.
Every single one.
Even though you can't catch them all in the recent game, but whatever,
It's fine.
We work with what we got. And one thing we wanted to talk about, because this is going to be our very first Pokemon episode. Namir, you're going to be the Pokemon guy. Anytime you want to come along and talk about Pokemon, feel free to join.
Of course, Pokemon is like secondhand to me. I can't name every Pokemon though.
You can't name every Pokemon, but secondhand.
Stick with me, kid. I know this town like the back of my hand. Hey, that's new.
But we came here to talk about our top 5 favorite Pokemon. And Namir, why don't you stop it off? Stop it off? Start it off.
There you go.
It's stopping before it starts.
Okay.
Now.
Number 5 would have to go to. I'll have to give it to Garchomp.
Garchomp
is in 5. Yeah.
Garchomp, he is goated.
Absolute goated. He has to be in the top 5 or the top 10. Either one. All right. Number 4, I'm gonna have to give it to Corviknight.
Corviknight? Corviknight is my favorite of the Gen 8 Pokemon.
I'm gonna say it's top 10. Regional birds?
Top 10.
Like.
There's only been like 9.
Actually, I guess there's only been 9.
So top 10, yes, it would be in the top 10.
Yeah. Okay, it would be the top 5 because Corviknight is a giant metal flying bird.
Yeah, Corviknight was one of my favorites to use back in Sword and Shield.
Yeah. Actually, was he in both Sword and Shield?
He was in Sword and Shield, and then he was in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. But it's always a thing with Pokemon. I kind of want to use the new Mon. Yeah. So while he's in Scarlet and Violet, I kind of wanted to use Kilowattrel.
Yeah. I wish they would have gave him a Mega.
I mean, he got a Gigantamax, so he's fine.
True. All right, number 3. Ooh. I'm going to have to go with Samurai.
Samurai.
Love
that your favorite starter?
Ooh, favorite starter?
But if it's in your top 5, then it would.
In my top 5.
If it's in your top 5, it would have to mean to me that that's your favorite starter.
I will say it definitely is.
Because if you like a starter more, yet that starter isn't in your top 5, then what are you doing?
Good point. Ooh, I would definitely say, out of all the water starters, probably not my favorite, but water starters, 100%. All right, top.
You know why things look so weird? There we go.
The lighting. Just in a dark room.
We were so talking about our Pokemon. Yes, we're gonna destroy the world.
Yes.
The Punny and Garber Award just for me.
We're gonna catch them all. Yes.
You both idiots!
Batman, I caught a little Pokemon here. You wanna know what I caught?
No, Joker, no.
I caught a little Punny, Batman.
No.
I got a little Punny.
No.
I caught a little punny, Batman. I caught a little punny.
But anyway, you were talking about... Okay, so Samurott, is it your favorite starter?
It's not my favorite, but my favorite water starter.
Okay, but do you think that means it deserves to be in your top 5 if it's not your favorite starter? Because if you like a starter more than the one that's in your top 5, then to me that just don't make sense.
Fair enough. I mean... Because there's so many good starters. Samurai is up there.
But I know.
But like out of all the water starters, I would give it to Samurai.
Okay, but what's your favorite starter though? Because I'll be in your top 5 instead. Because you can't say something's better than that starter, yet you put that on your top 5.
I think I'll have to give it to.
He's probably gonna pick Big Man Blastoise.
Actually, a different big man, Swampert.
Swampert is goated.
Like those two are interchangeable. Like Swampert and Samurai, like they could really get second or third. Such a hard decision. Such a hard decision.
But then who's next?
Number 1 should be obvious.
Kamo.
No.
Oh, the Dunsparce. I got you.
No.
I got you. No, you were so excited for Dunsparce evolution, though.
Not that Dunsparce evolution.
You were excited for it. Now we finally got one.
No. It would have to go to
Grimer.
Palmont.
Palmont.
What's the final evolution?
There's Pawmi, there's Palmont, and I think there's Pawmo.
Pawmo. The final evolution, beautiful.
It's actually the first Pika clone that actually got an evolution.
Especially a 3-stage evolution too. Beautiful. Love is all its forms. The shiny forms are amazing. They literally turn into a little pink guy. He's just a little pink guy. He's so
Yeah, I like him because he was I think he was the first electric fighting, if I remember right.
True. And I'm pretty sure he has a move that literally revives one of your teammates.
That's actually with all the Pokemon that are like him because to evolve him, you need to take 1,000 steps.
Makes sense.
And for some reason, all the mons where you take 1,000 steps, for some reason, all of them have the revival thing. And I don't know why, because I know I use that. I don't remember what it's called. The roly poly one from Gen 9. I use that on my team, and it also had that.
Okay, yeah.
The revival blessing or whatever I think it's called.
Revival blessing.
But anyway, that's your top 5. And
Top 5.
my favorites, my top 5. I would have to say number 5, Gyarados. He is literally the best mon to pick for any game.
True,
and I think a 520 base stat total, 520, 540.
Yeah.
And you gets Intimidate. You can evolve Magikarp relatively early, especially in later games where there's the XP share. Throw in the back, let it evolve, and then boom, it's the absolute best mon in the game.
I'm gonna say complete ace to your team.
And then number 4 would have to be something you said, Garchomp.
Yeah.
Garchomp is extremely goated.
Every game. Sure, he's he doesn't evolve to 50 something.
I think 50 or 55. I'm pretty sure just 50.
He's a little more late game, but
we could fact check that. But yeah, ground is just one of the best
so
offensive typings.
like I said, they ever made a ground fairy?
Ground fairy. I think statistically from what I've read, that would hit the absolute most types for weakness. It wouldn't hit everything, but it would hit the most types.
Yeah, it would hit.
It wouldn't be defensively. It would just be okay. It would just be standard. But offensively, it'd be a monster.
Yeah, no.
But then what else we got? This one is a little bit of a toss up because I couldn't decide. It's either Charizard or Infernape, but they are very neck and neck for me. Because Infernape, he's a flaming monkey based on Sun Wukong, so how can you not love that?
Yeah.
But Charizard is more iconic.
I'm gonna say he's just goated. 2 Mega Evolutions, a Gigantamax.
I think he's given a little too much love, but I can't help but understand, I love him.
I'm gonna say he's a giant lizard with wings. Giant fire lizard at that.
And then number 2, that's gonna have to be you already know. It's going to be Magnezone.
Magnezone for sure.
Magnezone. I love Magnezone with every fiber of my being.
I'm not saying he needs a Mega. Oh my goodness. Mega.
He's he's even better than a Mega. You know why?
Why?
I was playing Orez, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I don't remember which one I was playing. Probably Omega Ruby, but I can't fully remember. I had a Magnezone, and it was up against Steven's Mega Metagross.
Ooh.
You know what it did? First of all, it took 2 metal sounds, which lower its special defense by 2 stages.
Yeah.
Two of those, and then a Zap Cannon. Boom! 1 shot.
Like I said, Magnezone, peak.
Like, that was absolutely hype. Like, Magnezone, my magnet tank.
I'm gonna
Absolutely one-shots this frickin'.
That's all I'm
Steven,
saying.
you are not the steel champion I am because I have my
I'm
Magnezone.
gonna say Magnezone is such a beautiful, beautiful Pokemon.
And then number 1, you should know. And it's not even a final evolution. It's the only one on my list that's not a final evolution. Whenever I'm playing the game, I want to use this thing's final evolution because it is awesome.
Yeah.
But I like the first form better. Totodile.
Totodile, yeah.
Totodile is my absolute best, most favorite Pokemon. If I could own a Pokemon in real life, Totodile without question.
All right. How do you feel about Mega for Alligator?
It's a mixed bag. When its thing is actually down, yes, it looks cool. But for the most of the time, I can't unsee the toilet.
Honestly,
I can't unsee the toilet rim where I'm like, it would be better like maybe if it was down most of the way and you could still see Mega for Alligator like through the teeth.
Honestly, this might be a hot take. I love it. I love his Mega. Like when his arms are down.
You don't hate any Pokemon though.
True. I can find love with every Pokemon. Even like Grubbish.
Please tell me.
Or not Grubbish.
Garbodor?
Garbodor. I'm no Grubbish.
There's because there's Trubbish and then
I'm thinking of
Garbodor.
Trubbish. Yeah. Like even with those, I'm like beautiful.
I actually don't think those mons are that bad either.
Yeah.
Because people give so much hate to, was it item-like or I forget what they're called, like the item-like Pokemon or inanimate object Pokemon. And it's just like, you remember Gen 1? We had one that was just a Pokeball with eyes. True. And what happened when they evolved? It flipped upside down and got a mouth.
Yeah. And it's known for one thing. Explosion!
And then Grimer, that's just a pile of sludge.
It's literally just...
When it evolves, it's a bigger, angrier pile of sludge.
And it has an Alolan form.
The Alolan form is actually really, really awesome.
I'm going to say it gets colorful.
But yeah, Totodile is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
And with that, that's because Legends ZA came out and it reintroduced my love for Totodile. I've always really liked Totodile, but re-seeing him again and having my plushie of him really made me fall back in love with him.
I'm going to say Totodile is...
And also I just remember him from the anime.
True. Because...
Ash's Totodile. And he's all bouncy. He's like...
Yeah. Totodile is... a 10 out of 10 choice right
Like my favorite is like you remember the Game Boy, they had like these movies that you plugged into the Game Boy. One of them I had was Ash versus this, I don't remember what his name was, but his ace Pokemon was a Blaziken.
Yeah.
And I remember he fought him with the rest of his team and it was Totodile versus Sneasel. Sneasel tried punching him or scratching him or something. Yeah. Totodile caught his claw in his mouth and just started like bouncing and Sneasel's like
Like Diesel is trapped by Totodile's powerful jaws.
and Totodile's just bouncing, have a grand old time.
Such a Totodile action here.
He's just like a Looney Tunes character. He couldn't care less about anything. Not a thought between them ears.
Totodile for you.
Absolutely. Now, we have to get to the big question then.
Let me hear it.
That was our top favorite Pokemon.
Yep.
We could go a little bit further on them, but there's not much more to say.
Yep.
But I have to ask you, what do you think is the best and worst region within the Pokemon series?
Best and worst. Ooh. Okay. Worst? It's going to have to go to Gen 8.
Really? Gen 8?
Galar, yeah. It was cool. It introduced us to what? Dynamax raids.
Dynamax and Gigantamax.
Battles, yeah.
Raid battles were in Pokemon Go, but they put them in.
Yeah.
They put them in Gen 8, which I'm not a big fan of because I really don't like raid battles.
Fair enough.
Because it made it to where most higher raid battles were impossible unless you had a competent team of friends.
Yeah.
But you also, for some reason, if I remember right, you couldn't employ randoms. It had to be people you knew.
I'm pretty sure.
Which I thought was really dumb.
Or something. But I would have to give it to Galar as worst. I played it. It was cool. I don't think I did finish the game. I did. I had to return after like a year because I kind of forgot about it. But best?
Oh, you're going to say Gen 2. Johto, let's go!
No.
Kanto, my boy.
Nope. Actually, I don't think I ever played a Johto game.
We're going to say Gen 9. We're really gonna say Gen 9.
Gen 4.
Gen 4? Really?
You know, I grew up playing Gen 4.
I thought Gen 5 was your favorite. Unova.
I just get them mixed up. Did I really get those mixed up?
No, there's no.
Tell me I have. Oh, goodness.
I know Pokemon like the back of my hand. Oh, hey, that's new.
That wasn't there before. Oh, Gen 5.
Gen 5 is your favorite.
Yeah.
Why?
Gen
Tell
5.
me.
Okay.
Walk me down the road.
I'm going to walk you down this Gen 5 road, okay? Gen 5 has no misses. There's not a single miss. Sure,
I wouldn't say that.
there could have been a little more Pokemon.
A little more. It added the absolute most in the entire series. What are you talking about? It
Got a little more.
Dude, it added so many that the Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Game Freak themselves are like, kind of are bad. We didn't represent the older generations enough. Even though I don't really mind that much, but
I'm pretty sure they gave us the most amount of new Pokemon.
they gave us the absolute most amount of new Pokemon.
True.
Like for any region, it is the absolute biggest regional dex we've ever gotten.
True. That's another reason why I love
And all of them were original. None of them were before.
I'm gonna say
just like you go to the electric gym leaders town, and right next to the gym is a giant statue of Pikachu, despite Pikachu not being in the region. Like what are we talking about?
I love how they just added all new stuff.
That part I did like because after not playing it for a while and coming back and playing it, it did kind of feel like a very just fresh new experience with the region. Now some of them are kind of repeats, like Audino. That's just Chansey.
Yeah,
that's just straight up Chansey.
Pretty much, but it was still new. So I feel like if they did, they should do that in new generations. Just be like, here's a completely new set of Pokemon. That you have never seen before.
That's also That's why after Gen 6 and onwards, they actually added very few new Pokemon.
Yeah.
They always added at least 100 bare minimum.
Yeah.
And now they start releasing only 70.
Yeah, I'm I need more new Pokemon.
That's also a problem I have with newer regions is I would like more Pokemon like Scovillain. I think Scovillain, I like it because it's the first the first fire grass type.
Yeah.
But to me, it's final evolution. It feels incomplete.
Because it's a 2-stage, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 stages, but I feel like it was supposed to be a third. I'm like, the whole time, I can't wait for it to evolve again. It's like, oh no, this is just kind of where it stops. It feels unfinished.
I mean, it did get a Mega. The Mega's not bad.
The Mega's okay,
but
I just don't like the tie.
The tie, fair enough, yeah. But no, they definitely could have gave Scovillain a third evolution. That would have been absolutely.
But then Gen 5, it's your favorite because you played it the most. It added. You think it needed more despite it adding the absolute most?
Yeah, and that's just me being a little greedy. But like I said, the region is completely new. First Pokemon game I ever played. First one I ever played. I had to go back because I didn't end up beating it the first time I played it because I broke my DS. R.I.P. to that DS.
Yeah, DSs were kind of flimsy back in the day.
No, I literally spilled some type of juice on it because I was leaning back trying to eat and I spilled juice on it and it never worked again. So
okay, yeah, I've never broken one like that.
Very sad times, but I had to come back after 5 years of not playing it, actually beat it, and it's just the story, amazing. Peak.
Yeah, the story, the writing of that is, I think, the best and holds up the most of any game because actually it feels more adult and more modern.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Because I played Black and White too.
Because Team Plasma, the whole thing is the whole thing is they recruit N who can talk to Pokemon. Then Gets adopts him, and then he basically sells him on the idea that Pokemon shouldn't be, encapsulated for humans. They should be set free, and the tie between human and Pokemon should be severed.
Yeah.
Only for it to find out that Gets is nah, I'm evil, and I just wanted world domination. I used N, you stupid boy, as a catalyst for my vision.
Yeah. Also, N was just.
Oh yeah, N is one of the most underrated top 5 characters in all of Pokemon.
I'm gonna say, I need to see him do a return. I need a remake.
Oh yeah, you have to beat the Elite Four. Then you have this grand final fight on top of the hotel or castle or whatever that somehow pops up from the ground.
Yeah.
And basically, he catches one of the legendaries, you catch the other, and basically he heals your Pokemon too after you catch him. And he's like, okay, I want a fair fight. I want to fight you at your best. I want our ideals to clash. And see, that's why I like Pokemon White better.
Yeah.
Because you have Zekrom, which is...
I feel like Zekrom fits better with your character.
I feel like it fits better with his theme because... His is white, pure angelic me, and while ours is, black, a little bit muddied.
Yeah.
Like
it's like more chaos and just...
But it's just like our chaotic world of Pokemon living together. Maybe we kind of need each other, but we need some of that chaos.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like that fits the theme better when you really think about it. Other people can think different, but that's kind of what I get from it.
Yeah. I don't know. I see Zekrom with him just... it almost looks off.
Well, it's also because he's dressed in white for most of it. He doesn't have much black on him. He has the white shirt and the brown khakis.
Yeah.
But the brown isn't exactly, black. They're just brown. So he looks like he fits better with Reshiram.
True. But Gen 5, like I said, we got brand new Pokemon, one of the biggest Pokedex. Region is beautiful.
Yeah. Now, I don't think more Pokemon exactly means good because some of them aren't of the best quality. Like Basculin, until Basculegion, Basculin was useless. Heatmore. What was that? What was that ant Pokemon? Heatmore?
I think Heatmore, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like the anteater Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That, and then Durant. Durant is actually okay.
Cool. Durant's cool. Like I said, I do wish more Pokemon got evolutions. Like Durant, if you would have got an evolution, like even a second stage would have been nice.
But also, I can't forgive them for what they did to my boy, Hydreigon. Level 64 to fully... It's still, to this day, the absolute highest evolution level for any Pokemon. Even in Sun and Moon, when you evolve Cosmog or the Cosmoem, that still, I think, is only level 50 or 55.
Yeah.
Which is still 14 to 13 levels under the highest level Pokemon of all time. And you get a legendary out of that.
True. It doesn't help that people call him the sock puppet dragon.
I've never heard that one, but I can't unsee that.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all people say is like.
They actually know it was actually supposed to be crazier. It was actually supposed to have 8 heads, but they thought it was a little too over designed, so they cut it back. Honestly, but you can still see the tendrils to make it look like those were actually its heads.
Yeah, honestly, they should have made a Haxorus
I know. They could have been another region that had 2 pseudos, just like Gen 3.
Like, oh my goodness.
And also, I feel like we should move more away from, dragons being the only Pokemon to be pseudo. We only have 2 pseudo legendaries that aren't dragon.
Isn't it? Ooh, let me see. I remember. Is it
we already talked about one.
Gudra?
What?
Gudra's poison dragon.
No, it's just dragon.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just pure dragon.
Huh. I don't know why I remember Gudra having those.
Because it's all drippy and stuff, which makes you think it's poison. It's not. It's just pure dragon.
Wow, they messed with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to remember now. Was it in Gen 9?
No.
Oh.
Because that's Baxcalibur.
Yeah, Baxcalibur. Gen 1 was Dragonite.
You gotta think way earlier.
Gen 2.
What was it?
The only reason I actually don't know too much about. Ooh, nah, I don't know. I don't know too much about Gen 2. Yeah, no. I could barely remember the starters.
I was looking down. I thought your shoes were untied. And then, the gravel outside is made by a bunch of tar, right? Today I ran about 10 miles.
Yeah, I'm not getting.
I tied my shoes. I ran 10 miles.
Tyranitar.
That's a pseudo.
Huh. Like I said,
I know Pokemon like the back of my hand.
Well, that's awesome.
What's that? God.
Things just keep popping up. Wow. Like I said,
You didn't know Tyranitar was a pseudo.
more or less forgot.
But
Like
even
I
then,
said,
Tyran, Tar.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Like I said, I have never played any Gen 2 games. If you told me to name 5 Pokemon from Gen 2,
Name 5 Pokemon.
dang it. Okay.
Legend Z just came out.
Totodile. Torchic?
Sorry, you already failed. That's Gen 3.
Who's the fire type of Gen 2?
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion.
Cyndaquil.
Okay.
And even then, bro, you could have just said Totodile, Croconaw, for
I
alligator.
can't remember this middle evolution of
You couldn't remember for alligator?
the second evolution.
You can remember for alligator?
No. I guess
Torchic. No.
Wait. I got you saying
Chikorita.
Chikorita. That's what I'm thinking of.
They have the ch in the name, so it threw me
Yeah, I'm
off.
like,
And the fact you just said that. So Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium.
Oh yeah, I guess
That could have been 5 right there.
Meganium did get Mega Evolution. I can remember Meganium.
It's not even just about Mega Evolutions. They were 5 Pokemon from Gen 2. Because you have to remember, each individual stage counts as his own species.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
I know it at the back of my head.
Wow.
Uh-huh. But, man, I forgot what
Best and worst regions.
Yeah, best and worst region.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go with mine then.
Let's hear it.
Now, mine, that's going to be a little controversial. Maybe I've talked about in the show. I can't remember. We've talked about so much. Gen 7. Sun and Moon. Specifically
best.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Saw that coming from miles away.
Because, mainly just because it was one of those things I played through Gen 6. Gen 6, while it was cool for introducing Megas, the rest of it was just kind of They introduced Pokemon. It had some bangers like Aegislash, Greninja. It had a lot of bangers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was just kind of The main thing that drew people in was the Mega Evolutions.
Yeah.
There's also probably another reason they only introduced like 70 new Pokemon.
Yeah.
Is to focus on redesigning old Pokemon for Megas. Because technically they also somewhat count as their own species because they also get their own Dex entry.
Yeah.
At least in Gen 7. Excuse me. But in Gen 7, we got Z moves, which I personally really like Z moves. I can understand
really
people
cool.
not like. I can understand some people not liking it. I love it. I love Gen 7 Z moves. But then
Z moves are really cool.
But then it just, I don't know. Eventually the starters grew on me.
Yeah.
I love all 3 of them. Even Primarina, which a lot of people don't like.
Primarina's so cool. Water Fairy.
Primarina rips and tears through everything.
Yeah.
Because Water Fairy is an amazing offensive typing. And even when something's not weak to Fairy, Fairy still rips and shreds through everything.
A Moonblast will absolutely...
Moonblast from just almost any Fairy type with a good special attack, and you're cooked.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
You ever see that clip of like that dude? It would like, he's in Pokemon Champion, he's like, oh, what's a Sylveon going to do to my Garchomp? He uses Hyper Beam, not knowing it has Pixelate.
Yeah.
Turns it to Fairy, gives it Stab, and gives it a boost on top of everything. Plus, it's super effective.
Yeah.
It just shows those Garchomp
Garchomp just
evaporated. Yeah, but fairies are really cool. In Gen 7, I love the totem Pokemon because it felt like actual boss battles back in Pokemon. Like, you can't catch them right away.
Yeah.
You can get them eventually, but you can't catch them right there.
Yeah.
Which I actually like because I like the idea of actual Pokemon being bosses again.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like they took some of the totem, they added that to Gen 8 with the raids.
But the raids, there wasn't really any boss battle with the raids outside of Eternatus, which even then, like, that was still just kind of lame.
Well, because the only reason I say that because they have they make it like we're 4 y'all fighting one giant Pokemon.
Yeah, but personally, I didn't fully like that, like I said, because in most of Pokemon, like, even though they're totem Pokemon, if you abuse type advantages, they go down, like, in one shot.
Yeah.
It's always what I liked about Pokemon. It's kind of like, this is going to be a hot take. It's a little bit like the Soul series.
Yeah.
Where everything can be easy so long as you prepare beforehand for it.
If you make it easy, it's easy.
If you abuse the type, you abuse the type chart and you abuse like the monster you know are good, like an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, like, okay, yeah, go grab a Holucha. You know, and those break, yeah, that either or yeah, that Young Goose, not Young Goose, but I forget its evolution name. It's not Young Goose, it's Gumshoes.
Gumshoes.
Yes. Sounds like you're saying gung.
Because it kind of sounds like that. Gumshoes.
Gumshoes. So, yeah, that... And it's probably going down in 2 hits, but then you get to the Totem Eradicate. That's normal and dark. Oh, yeah, that thing's dead 1 hit, and I've done it in 1 hit, and I'm like... It's one of those things, it's like, great, brick.
I'm going to say
it's like,
brick.
Now get ready for the... it's dead.
I'm going to say brick. Oh. Like, no.
It's like one of those things, that meme where it's like, hey, use double kick, and then kicks it once, it's down, and then looks towards the Hitmonlee, and it's like, I said double kick. And then the Hitmonlee's just crying like, I'm sorry. And then just kicks it again. But Gen 7, absolute best because of the totems, and Ultra Necrozma was absolutely amazing. Fusing with the other 2 Pokemon, Ultra Necrozma being, again, an actual boss fight mon that you can use later in the game.
Crazy.
It's absolutely crazy. And then they added so much post-game content where you got to fight all the other teams. Then you got to fight Giovanni being Rainbow Rocket. Rainbow Rocket's a little bit of a lame name, but whatever. and they go through multiple dimensions that you can go through to catch multiple legendaries. And also, you can go to different worlds to catch the Ultra Beasts. Sure, they're not that expansive, but it's really cool that Pokemon was exploring multiverse. I'm like, this is amazing. This is awesome. This is mind-blowing.
That was one of the coolest post-game contents ever.
That was absolutely amazing. Plus, also, whenever you go back and become champion again, you can fight different people. Like it'll line up different people for you to fight, so it's never the same. It's the same to actually beat them, but the final fight will always be someone different. So it just feels like there's just so much love and care and effort put into these the last handheld Pokemon games.
All right, what is your worst?
My worst?
I feel like I already know this answer.
I've already yapped about it so much, but I'll make it very brief. It's, Gen 9.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
After Gen 7, we got Gen 8, which I thought was good for about half the game. Because after you beat, like, the 3rd gym leader, you're just like, the game just kind of muddles about till the end afterwards. Because, again, we've talked about it before, where you eventually get to the 7th gym leader, and like, what is even happening? Like, nothing is really happening. Then you get the whole storyline of the giant Pokemon. And then the assistant, Sophie, she's like, giant Pokemon. You're like, oh, cool, let me get in there. It's like, no, focus on your gym challenge. But no, I'm the hero. I'm the good guy. I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins. Let me get in there. No, you're okay. Go focus on the gym.
That's another reason why I didn't like Gen 8, because they didn't have no Elite Four. Because
they took away the Elite Four. They did that, but even then, all of that was part of Gen 8, which Gen 9, in my opinion, did it worse. Because at the very least, they added some things back. But it's an open world with nothing to explore. The only thing you could argue is those little pole things that you pull out of the ground to get to the legendaries. But even then, the game has no way of actually telling you, at least not that I saw. Maybe it does, because I know there's side quests that... There's a side quest you can do within the school, go to classes and everything. Then eventually it will tell you, like, where they are located. But all of that still, in my opinion, very much muddling compared to what it got wrong. Because it's a big open world. First of all, it's ugly as sin. It's super ugly.
Yeah.
Runs horribly on the Switch 1. It took to the Switch 2.
For it to actually get like.
And I remember I was watching Alfred because I love Alfred. Shout out to Alfred. But I was watching Alfred. He's like, "Are my standards that low?" I'm like, "Yes, unfortunately, Pokemon standards have gone super low to where they'll find any excuse to just love the new lovable creature rather than liking anything." Plus, also, it introduced my least favorite Pokemon of all time, Quackquavel.
Quack. You know, I think it's not that bad. It's not that
I can't trust you because you don't think any Pokemon is that bad. What's your thoughts on Mega Starmie?
You know, over time.
I know it.
No. Wait. At first, completely hate it, right?
Me and you, we both hate. I was even celebrating. We actually found a mon that you actively hated and which was never made. Now you're like, I like it.
I would say it's definitely grew on me.
Okay, I can admit it's funny.
Yeah. And it hits like, I'm not glad it hits like a truck.
It's funny, and it hits like a truck, but at the same time, I don't think it's a good mega. I think it's stupid still.
Honestly, could they have made it better design? 100%. 100,000%.
They could have made a better design. Now, they can always make better designs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really mean much when your design is still terrible.
Yeah. Honestly, it grew on me to the point where I could tolerate it. It definitely is going to be my least favorite mega.
Okay, it's not one of the things where I went, I'm like, ew, but it is one of my least favorite megas.
Yeah. I could definitely put that as my least favorite mega, for sure.
Because to me, it's just so freaking stupid. Sure, it's funny.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, no, just seeing it run across, just like...
Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's like...
I'm going to say, it's terrifying, because if that thing hits you, you're gone.
Yeah, I know it has a sky high attack, despite Starmie in its regular form is actually more of a special attack.
Yeah.
But
Crazy.
But yeah, that's still kind of part of Gen 9 because technically that's part of it. But yeah, Quackquavel is my personal least favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
I just don't like it, the way it moves, the way it runs, the way it goes.
The little hitting the salsa all the time. Yeah.
Like it does that, and it's like, and I'm like, sir, I need like I'm not a child, but in the game, I'm like, sir, I need an adult. Quackquavel goes, hello.
In the duck voice and everything. Oh my goodness.
And I'm just sitting there like, I don't like this. What Trio's also become one of my least favorites.
What Trio? What? I love What Trio.
It looks like 3 red wieners.
Fair enough, but I love it. I love how
3 red wieners.
Wait, no. Wait. Wait. Now, What Trio? I love the design.
I hate it so much. It looks so stupid. And also, it doesn't make sense. How do we go from like a sandworm thing to now a rock thing with 3 wings? How do we get here?
I guess it's because it grew more like towards the beach instead of like more towards the land. That
doesn't make any sense. It was already on the beach.
It's like what? It's like coral. Like those
Okay, there should have been a metal evolution then to actually make it go into that thing.
It actually should have, yeah.
Because that doesn't make any sense. So not only that, added my least, I already ranted about the mythical, the one that shoots donuts in your mouth. I've already ranted about that one.
Honestly, it's not terrible.
It's terrible. It's so fucking.
I will say, Gen 9.
Stupid. Don't get it started.
I'm gonna say Gen 9.
So freaking stupid. We've already made a video on it, so I'm not gonna really delve into it. Just know I thought it was stupid.
I'm gonna say Gen 9 did give us a lot of post game content. A lot of post game content. So now there are some good things for Gen 9.
There's some just because it gave us a lot of content doesn't mean it's exactly good. And also most of it is paid content.
True, most of it is.
So if you don't have $60 to spend on it,
true. Well, didn't they do the same thing with Legends ZA? The Mega.
That's I haven't gotten it yet because even though I defend ZA for not being as bad as people say, I'm not going to say it's good though. Yeah,
I will say because they also made it where you have to like have Nintendo Online to get Mega Greninja.
Yeah, that's everything nowadays.
And then, I think they also say if you miss that like season of online, you don't get it no more.
Well, no, it's back in the next season, but it's now lower on the tier list for the gifts.
Okay.
So you get it actually sooner if you wait.
Okay.
You just actually have to take your time out of your day to go and do the online ranking matches.
Yeah.
But yeah, that part I didn't really care for either.
Yeah.
I really think it's really paywalling it. It's just kind of a standard practice now where all consoles basically charge you money to, go online.
Yeah.
But Gen 9, because that's GA is still technically part of Gen 9
Yeah,
too.
it would be part of Gen 9.
Scarlet and Violet, I think, are subsequently worse, mainly because the starters, I'm not gonna lie, the only starter I really care for after everything is Miascarada. Like I said, Skeledirge, it was my favorite, but then I couldn't see Danny DeVito.
To this day, I still do not see Danny
I see the
DeVito.
French fry hairs and Danny DeVito. He's like, I dropped my Magnum. I'm not going to continue with the joke. But then Miascarada, despite, again, I don't like that it's bipedal.
Yeah.
But also, it
Grass
is
Dark.
my favorite. Miascarada.
Yeah, Grass Dark.
Grass
Honestly, really good.
And
Honestly,
then the legendaries were cool and
I like
concepts, all of them being like cursed objects that were given to the king in the past. But I would have liked if the story was actually more about that too. Because again, the game doesn't have much of a story aside from the kids were bullies that bullied other people. That's the evil team.
Yeah.
We get Arvin and his dog, which is the best one, even though it's simple and kind of doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And then we get just the normal gym challenge.
Yeah. I will say
There's nothing to explore. All the Pokemon are, it has cool mons.
Yeah.
Also, I don't forgive them for Tinkaton.
What you mean?
Tinkaton, there's no reason it should have that heavy hammer and have that little of an attack.
Fair enough. Actually, yeah, good
Like,
point.
its attack absolutely sucked. It can't KO anything for nothing.
Tinkaton is...
It should have a sky-high attack. Plus, also, its signature move with the hammer is 120 power base total physical attack. But it's only got like an 80 base stat.
Yeah, it kind of...
If I remember that right. It absolutely blew me away with how they fumble these mons. But anyway, Gen 9, I could go on forever on how much I hate Gen 9. But that's pretty much my thoughts on the best and worst. I was going to say, Gen 2, I think, arguably is one of the worst gens. Because
like I said, I'd never played it.
It didn't add too much out of the other ones. Because Gen 1, sure, it was buggy, but in terms of everything it got right, those were minor complaints. But, Bruce, I want to hand this to you. Oh, rapid fire. Your top 5 favorite mons. Go.
It's dead.
Is it dead?
Crap. I got you.
So has it been hearing me at all this whole time?
I don't know. What am I rapid? What am I rapid firing? Top 5?
Top 5.
Easy. Number 1, Bonsley. Number 2, Happini. Number 3, I would have to say Krogunk. Number 4, oh Jesus, it stuck to my hand. Number 4, Kingler. Number 5, Infernape. Which game is the best? Gen 4. Brilliant Diamond is terrible. Platinum's the best game of all time. And I hate you. Let's die.
So that has been our very first Poke Talk video, boys and girls. No, it's backwards. That was our very first Poke Talk. My finger was covering it. I actually wonder how long that's been dead. We might have to redo this video then. I don't know. But I don't have all the time in the world right now. But we can make it work. But Namir, it's been great having you on. It's been... Hopefully we can do another one soon because I'd love to have more Poke Talk videos.
Next time we are back, we will be talking about Winds and Waves.
Winds and Waves? Yes. In fact, what we should do before that video, we should have our reaction into the trailer. Even though we've already reacted to it, we should actually have like our full reaction, like us analyzing it, trying to, go.
My reaction, I'm just going to sit there and hit them with like, oh my God, it's Krabby.
Yeah, I was surprised Krabby wasn't in your top 5. Kingler. Okay, fair enough. But anyways, all right, guys, that was our first Poke Talk episode. Make sure you like, save, and subscribe. All right, bye, guys. See you next time.